Whether the lawmakers sit in the moon or they sit in the star, Fubara can always reach them. Okanya says, this one is serious, but it's true. The chief judge of the High Court, in his ruling yesterday, has banned the pro-Wike lawmakers led by Martis Amewule never to gather anywhere to meet on the premise of legislative activity, okay? And nobody should meet with them, including the governor should never meet with them for now. And they should stop parading themselves as lawmakers for the state. And even Martin Amewule should also stop parading himself as the Speaker of the State House of Assembly. So based on that, Dr. Davis Okanya, former chairman of APC in Rivers State, is now saying that, look, even if those lawmakers decide to sit in the moon or in the stars, Fubara will always reach them. So it means that they have no hiding place. Now, wow, that be smart. It be like magic. It be like film. During an interview with Arise TV, Dr. Davis Okanya, former APC chairman in Rivers State, discussed the recent controversy surrounding the Rivers State House of Assembly. He emphasized that the physical location of the lawmakers does not hinder the governor's ability to influence their decision. Yes, Okanya pointed out that the governor has temporary authority to issue such orders and suggested that once the assembly chambers are complete, the lawmakers will relocate accordingly. So he questioned the basis for complaints against the governor's action, citing his exercise of powers under the law. Exactly. So according to him, the accommodation does not make for the content of the law. If the governor wants to interfere in the decisions of the assembly, whether the 27 lawmakers will sit in the moon or they sit in the stars, the man can always reach them. But this one is a temporary order, and the law allows the governor to make such an order, and he has exercised his powers under the law. So why are people complaining? And it is a temporary arrangement. By the time the assembly chambers are complete, they will move. I am sure the governor will give an order to move to your permanent structure. Exactly. I think this is with respect to what is happening at the State House of Assembly. Fubara gave an order that those lawmakers should move to the government house, the main auditorium, to be meeting for now while he is going to renovate the assembly complex. Okay, and he said he's going to do that, and when it's done, they will go back. That was why he issued the Gazette yesterday. And now, why are people complaining that he's moving them back and forth? It's a temporary order because of the work he has to do on the State House of Assembly complex. So when he's done with the work, they will go back, and then he will also reverse the order. So why are people complaining? People will always complain. That is it. The truth is that the man has the power as executive head of government in the state. The truth is that the 27 lawmakers led by Martin Amewule, influenced by Wike and the APC in Rivers State and National, they forgot the executive power of the governor. And that is where they are getting it wrongly. The governor has the power. Both the legislative arm and the judiciary arm of government in the state are actually subordinates to the executive arm of government in the state. The same way it is at the national. The judiciary and the legislators are also subordinates to the president. The same way it's cascades down to state and local government level. So why are people complaining? That is the question. Why are people complaining? The APC and the other people, the pro-Wike group, they forget that the man has the power to do anything he wants to do. Whether moving those people from the assembly complex to the state government house is genuine or political, he has the power provided by the constitution or provided in the constitution. So why are people trying to complain about his actions? The man has told them, you are doing all this nonsense because I'm allowing it. Now I will stop allowing it and we will know who actually owns the state. Like yesterday when he went to the complex, they were complaining that he bumped on them. Why did he bump on them? Why did he not take permission before coming? Why should Fubara take permission before walking into the State House of Assembly? Why? Yeah? And he was telling them, look, the State House of Assembly is my house. The complex is my complex. I can go to anywhere I want anytime. And APC is kicking. That why would he say that? Even when Wike is trying to kick, that why would he say that the assembly complex is his property? But as long as he is in charge, it's his property, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. So Dr. Davis Okanya is trying to validate that during an interview on Arise TV, and that is exactly what it is. He was a former chairman of the APC in the state, and being another statesman, he understands how the laws and the constitution work. He understands the powers of the executive arm of government, where the Fubara himself belonged to as the governor of the state. So you can't question it. So whether they like, let them meet in the moon, let them meet in the star. If Fubara wants to influence the decision, he will always do that. If Fubara wants to reach them, he will always reach them. And now they know that truly Fubara has power. And now they know that truly Fubara is not a mumu. He knows what he's doing. He's just trying to make sure there is peace in the state. But those people were taking him for a ride, thinking he's a mumu and he does not know what he's doing. Now they know. And now they are crying. Because several lawmakers are now calling on Tinubu to come and deliver them from the hand of Fubara because he's acting tough on them. That is exactly what they asked for. When they were supposed to calm down, they refused to calm down because they were being instigated by Tony Okocha, the temporary or acting chairman of APC in the state. Also influenced by Wike from Abuja, so they thought they have arrived or they had arrived. Now they know that there's nothing they can do. And they didn't ask questions. When Wike was there as governor, did he not use the same power? Who challenged him for the full 8 years when Wike was there as governor? Nobody could challenge him. So why do they think that Fubara will not exercise the same amount of power or be an emperor and at his own time as well? So they're just all these people, because Wike think they can control the River State from Abuja. All these people believe that they have power. Now that Fubara is showing them the true color of things, they are running up and down. Better don't run up and down. Well, the court ruling yesterday has said you must not meet anywhere, whether in the water, in the air, in the land. They will, or whether on top of tree or on top of ocean, they will catch you. And Fubara will always reach you and do whatever he wants to do. So better just stop it. And whether the assembly is still meeting in the assembly complex in the state or they're meeting in the government house, so the Fubara will also always reach them if he wants to reach them. There's nothing. Location is not a barrier. The man will always meet them. So everybody should go and sleep. Okay, whatever Fubara is doing, he's exercising his power, constitutional power as the governor of the state, as the head of government in the state, the chief executive officer of the state, and every other person in the state is a subordinate to him, including the other tiers of government. That is it. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.